Hey there, my name is Pravus, and welcome to more Siege Survival, Gloria Victis. Yep, we're back with this game because I had a lot of fun with the last run. I thought it was neat. So today we're moving on to the Lost Caravan scenario. Now with Edgering's Last Stand, I at least had some idea what I was getting myself into. I kind of had an idea what to look for. Lost Caravan? No idea. This is going to be a blind playthrough for me. We might do well, and we also might waste a lot of time stumbling around and get some people killed. Who knows? Let's go ahead and start the story and see how well we fare. The year is 1207, 5 years after a war between the Sangmar Empire and the Midlanders. Our caravan, led by Viator, was on a route and then marched into a trap. Scouts of the Midlanders tracked our steps, and we found shelter in a nearby caravansary. Too hot for them to attack at day, so they wait for the chill of night to lay siege. Interesting, okay. We discovered the water in the well is poisoned. Great, and some people are going to be sick. We need to find medicine and a way to escape. Okay, sure. I don't know where to find medicine, nor am I totally sure how to escape, but that's fine. Check Demetrius. Well, there is an event here. First off, let's slow down though. So Viator is our starting character. We're good at trade and crafting. We are not very good at resting up, and we have a small backpack. That is not good. Some water ready to be collected in the well, but it's poisoned. I don't want that. All right, well, let's go ahead and find out what's going on over here. We find Demetrius, a cartographer. He is sick from the poisoned water, and he needs medicine. Maybe we can sneak out at dawn. At dawn. Oh, that's interesting. Hang on a second. Okay, so if the enemy's going to be attacking me at night, we're going to be spending what would normally be our day cycle in the castle, but the night cycle in the caravansary, and then we're going to be scavenging during the hot day? Fascinating. Okay, that's going to have some implications. I'm not sure what yet, but there we go. Deadly mountains and an unforgiving desert. Can we escape by sea? We would need the cartographer, and we would need to have a ship. Let's see what we can find in port. Down here? Oh, there's a ship, all right. Let's go ahead and scavenge this area out of here. And what's this? A fishery. Interesting. A way of getting some food. Okay. Bricks and materials. Well, we'll start by exploring the ship down here and just kind of see what's going on. We find an astrolabe part. Huh, okay. So that is part of a device that is used for seafaring navigation. It's only one part, though. We're obviously going to need to find a lot more. Interesting. Okay, and then over here at the ship, we find an old Sangmarian trading cog, or rather its remains after it crashed on the rocks. We could repair it and then have a way of escaping. Right, so what do we need for that? Let's pause here and take a look. We need cloth, parts, iron bars, planks, pots full of tar, and some fibers. Get all of that, we can repair the ship, and then I assume heal the cartographer and find the parts of the astrolabe, and then maybe that's all it takes to get the heck out of Dodge? Gonna explore around a little bit. We do find some fertilizer pots, some greens and herbs. Okay, that could be useful. There is still a bastion, by the way. I guess we could send some bricks to go and help them out, and that is a way of getting some extra strength, but we are gonna get attacked at some point, obviously. I'll hold on to those bricks until I actually need them. We need to have some idea what we're working with. Firewood, planks. Looks like I start off with some sort of a kitchen. Let's take a look at this well over here. Hey, look! Goats! We don't have any pigs or chickens, but we got goats. And dirty water. Presumably, this is going to be kind of like the poisoned water, but, you know, they don't have poisoned water. We just got to boil this stuff using firewood. Got it. All right. Let's go ahead and collect all these resources and see what we have to work with. And yeah, sure enough, night is falling. This is when we get to play most of the game in the caravansary. Interesting. I can try to construct something, and I guess we should. I need a sawmill. There is no sawmill. What? Wait a minute. There's actually no sawmill. Oh, it's down here. Wait a minute. Furnace. Oh, okay. This is interesting. So I'm guessing because we're in a desert, it's not like lumber is very plentiful, but we should be able to get materials and smelt down some bricks and stuff instead, and that's how we're going to build most of our stuff. Yeah, bricks are going to be used for a lot of this. Okay. And then eventually we'll be able to start getting some firewood and some planks using the sawhorse. Okay. All right, okay. Let's go ahead and start by placing down something like a furnace. We'll place you over in the corner. There is still a blue area, which presumably is the safe spot. So we do want to be building in here as much as we are able to. I guess I can try smelting something. We should also see what else I can build. What do we need to upgrade the storehouse? Okay, so we need to get ourselves more bricks. Got it. I feel like one of the first things we want to do is upgrade this furnace then. That's going to be very, very helpful for me in terms of preserving my fuel and getting more value out of my materials. Let's start by smelting up 2 iron bars, because I do think that this is something we're going to want to do. And we'll start with that. What else could I craft if I want to? That is the question. Can I get, let's say, a workshop or something similar? We have a carcass. We're going to need a butcher's table. That is something we're going to need. Also, you know what? It would make some sense to get some dryer's racks, too. But that takes up some lumber. I don't like it. Ooh, but the workbench would also take up some much-needed bricks. Okay, that's 3 materials worth of bricks. I've got 6 left. I should be able to get this and then also still smelt up the bricks that I need to upgrade the thing. We can do the workbench and we can do a dryer. Both of those, and that's all that I can afford. We have almost exactly the amount of materials I would need to do that. All right, let's start with the workbench. We'll get this placed. I know, by the way, that I need to get myself something like a butcher's table early on in order to actually take that carcass so we can start drying out the meat. But I'm willing to bet that in a desert, preservation of food is going to be important. And then dawn is approaching. Okay, we're tired already. Not surprising. Would really like to find another member for the team. Got to scavenge the city. Probably worth bringing along at least 1 torch. So what do we have here? We've got a sun palace, the western pass, a stone pit, a village, an imperial outpost, a battlefield, a frontier pass, and an oasis. Well, let's start here with a torch and see what we can find in this area. Now, this looks bleak. All right. So we'll start by checking this area. What do we find? Always go ahead and speed up your scavenging in the beginning of the game when there's no enemies around. We have brushwood, twigs and branches to use as cheap fuel. Interesting. Okay. We're going to leave that there. That looks like, rubble. Shortcut. Wish I had a shovel, but I do not. So that's not going to work. More brushwood. Okay. We'll just go ahead and drop that off over here by the exit, I guess. We could probably set it on fire. Maybe we can kill all the Midlanders by setting a horrible brush fire. I don't know. There's something down there we need. Okay. We'll find a way around the cliff. I like that there's some verticality in this. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, there was previously in the castle and stuff too, but like, this is pretty sweet. Valuables, rotten food, okay, fair enough. A thing we can burn. I'm gonna hold on to the torch until I know it's something we actually would benefit from. I obviously could cause some disease. Some wood, all right, we know we need things like that. More resources this away. Let's see what else we can find over here. Anything exciting? Pots, valuables. Let's leave behind the valuables and the rotten food for now. Let's see what we got going on over here. There's a hiding spot. Okay. Don't know if that bodes well, but sure. Lots of meat. Wow, that's a lot of meat. That stuff's going to spoil, like, so dang fast. More pots, rotten food. I'm going to leave that alone for now. More stuff we can burn, but it's not in the way of anything, so why would I burn it? There's an event over here. I want to get down that ravine because there was an event thing, and I feel like that's going to be important in some way. What do we have here? Remains of the caravan are covered with the blood of the crew and horses. There's no sign of the medicine. The cart is hanging on the edge of a cliff. And then we hear a voice full of pain and desperation. Okay, it's the ambassador of the southern province. Okay. She is alive but trapped by a broken plank through the leg. She can't move and needs help. If we don't want to hurt her more, we'll have to move the wagon. It's already dangerously close to falling down the cliff. Honestly, if it breaks into a lot of planks, isn't that better for me? Let's try to uplift the wagon. You act quickly, and the wagon falls down, and it will surely alert every Midlander in the valley. Right, so if there are enemies here, we're in trouble. Hopefully there aren't any, though, because I haven't seen any yet. Anyway, she says that the medicine is in another castle. Sorry, no, in the bottom of another wagon. Got it. Okay. We probably want to take her back home because more characters is a good idea. So let's go ahead and do that. And then let's go down to the bottom of that ravine. I need to find out what the heck is going on down there. First off, what's this? Overheating. Unlike the basic scenario, we scavenge during the day and the guards are not going to be around very often. However, oh, wait, what? If we stay outside, we overheat and get sick. What? Oh, look at the map over here. There's a time limit to how long you can be. Oh, my. Right, this is a problem. Okay, well, let's go and make a beeline for that event and hope that it's the medicine we're looking for. There's the cart. Doesn't look like we actually got... Well, maybe we did get something out of that. I don't know. I'm just looking for the event. All right, we got to beeline it now. This is very concerning for me. Right, I'm not sure we're going to be able to get everything I need. Let's take a look at this event. See what we're going to get. There's an entrance into a cave. Can I cool down in here? That'd be great. There might be hidden supplies. Let's investigate. We're going to enter the cave, and we realize there's a load of snakes. Oh, no, why did it have to be snakes? We need a torch. I got a torch. Clear the way. Fire scares them off. We find several baskets, including a lot of useful supplies, including iron, an astrolabe part, some tools, and some planks. I really needed a shovel, is what I'm learning here. It's about to get really, really, really hot. Really hot up here, and we barely had time to scavenge for anything. Yeah, we're showing signs of overheating. Cannot wait for this thing to go down. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take all the brushwood with me, at least some of it. And the meat, I guess. I don't feel like the meat is the right choice, but it's what I could find right now. We've got no time. Let's get back. So hopefully we did not get sick just now. The enemy assault is already approaching. What, already? Okay, we got a new character. That's great. I don't have any bricks. I don't have anything. Oh, dude, what the heck? How am I? Okay, hang on. Let's hang some meat to dry. Yes, let's do that so that this meat at least does not go bad anytime soon. I need to get a butcher's table. I need a lot of things. I really wish I had some dang bricks so that I could reinforce. That would be helpful too. We found some milk? Ooh, okay. Milk makes sense. I didn't think the goats were gonna do that, but I like it. Lots of dirty water. We're gonna need so much firewood. What can I give to the Bastion? Anything? A brick. That's it. A brick. The battle is today. We have to give up the brick. Oh, no. Yeah, we have to give them the brick. I wanted to save it. I really did, but if we don't, we're not going to have enough value. Weird. Weird. Yep, the battle begins. They are beginning projectiles. Okay. And we got ourselves at least the iron bars, so that's good. Okay. Can we craft any bricks? We need as many as I can get. I can use the brushwood. Sure. 4 bricks. It's not a lot. But I'll take what I can get, I guess. The clash will begin very soon, and there's really not much for me to do except just sit back and wait. Please send me something useful. Fire arrows is not useful. Okay, we actually won that fight reasonably well. We need more wood. We should get some from rubble. Look, I'd love to. What rubble are you thinking of? Go fish. Like, literally, go fish. There's nothing to do except for fish right now. I have no materials to do a dang thing. Battle ends, and for the most part, it looks like we're okay. We have wounded and sick. So you're telling me I really should send some bandages up there. Okay, fair enough. I really wish I had some dang medicines. But I don't. It was a tough battle. We lost all of our bricks plus some rubble, and yeah, some people were wounded because I didn't find any armor. This scenario is going to be tough, ain't it? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and allow Aisha to go ahead and rest up. Can we see how many carrying slots you've got? No idea. All right. I'm hoping you're going to be better at least than Viator because I need to gather up a lot of materials. So I'm going to go ahead and let her rest for a bit. And then hopefully she'll be able to scavenge through the night for me. We know there are several places where we could use torches, but I didn't really see a lot of point in it. Still, we could bring along one torch and maybe go up to the Sun Palace and see if there's anything useful there. We haven't looked that direction. There's also a lot down in the Western Pass. This place is going to have enemies, though. Yeah, so we probably don't want to go that way. I think we want to try going to the Sun Palace and see if anything went down that direction. Where am I going to find some gosh dang medicine, though? Seriously. Okay, we found some materials at least. I definitely need those. I need as many materials as possible. Because we need as many bricks as possible. We found some more brushwood. I'll take that because we need fuel. Greens and herbs. I mean, I don't think I'm going to take that with me now, but I'll go ahead and grab it. Probably should start kind of far away and work our way down. I wonder if being in the shade is going to help protect you from sun sickness. We weren't even, like, really out here that far into the red with the last character, and he still got sick. So, like, when you're about to hit red, you actually need to get the heck out of here. That's crazy, though. That's actually kind of crazy. There are some vegetables up in this area, which is good, I suppose. Bricks! Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Are we seeing any, like, special events? I'm not seeing any interactables over this direction. That doesn't mean that there aren't going to be any. I'm just not seeing any as of right now. More bricks? More materials? Okay, this is actually fantastic. That's enough bricks to upgrade my furnace. So we're definitely taking that back with us. Still no sign of the dang medicine, though. If the cartographer dies, don't we just, like, lose? Like, straight out? How long can he survive having been poisoned? I don't even know, man. I don't know. Maybe he's got a really strong constitution. So let's take a bunch of fuel. Let's take a bunch of materials. Let's take the bricks. So we've got a lot of food. We've got a lot of building materials now. Let's get the lumber, because I feel like that's necessary. We could take some herbs, or I could just take a lot more brushwood. I don't think we need the herbs right now. I'll just take this for now. This should be fine. And then let's get the heck out of Dodge before it's too late. And hopefully we find out that we are not sick. The day is calm. Good. Can you please go and rest up? And some defenders were wounded. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Thank you. Let's go find out what event we've got going on over this direction. What's wrong with you? You are super duper thirsty. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and drink. A slender figure emerges from the bastion. It's Alexios, one of our trusted men. Okay. Let's see. There's a fresh scar down his face. The sick won't stand the line for long. Duly noted. I do need to get that medicine. Also warns a sandstorm could hit the place soon. Right. While it'll help you avoid enemy patrols, it'll prevent you from scouting their positions. Uh-huh. Okay. Right. So we're going to be able to move through a sandstorm during the day, I guess, and hopefully that ends up being... This is going to be weird, dude. This is going to be really hard. We got more milk, by the way. Lots of milk. Can I drink milk? Is that an option to get my thirst back? Maybe. Let's go ahead and collect this and get this dang furnace upgraded ASAP. This is going to be huge for us, I think. I mean, it has to be, right? I'm counting on this. Go ahead and craft this sucker up. Okay, we got that built up. All right, so I don't feel like we need more iron bars right now. I feel like what we need is a bunch of bricks. I could make 10 of them. That feels excessive for now. I might need more of this, so let's go ahead and make 8. I know. It takes the same amount of time, but I still think that's probably the right way to go. Let's see what else we can make. Maybe I can make my own medicine. That could be a way of getting around things a little bit, right? So in order to get a herbal workshop, we need some of those tools. Hold on. Maybe we can do something like that. Let's get over here to the workbench. I don't even know if I have any fibers left. I bet you I don't. No, we don't. Dang it. All right. So if we could have made tools, I could have made a medicine bench, and then with the herbs, I could make medicine. All right. This might be a way to make things work for us. We do need to build a butcher's table. I know that's something I'm going to need, so let's go ahead and build that up over here, I guess. Just so I'm able to start chopping up the carcass pieces before they become spoiled, because that's going to happen. More milk from the goats. So milk does give you a little bit of food, and it quenches just a little bit of thirst. Just a tiny little bit. So if we can keep the goats alive, that might be a way of getting around the fact that we're not going to be able to get much water. Well, to a degree anyway. Until the bastion starts asking for a lot, then it's still going to be pretty terrible. Yeah, we could use some herbs. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a couple things of fodder. And we actually get a lot of I forgot about this. We get fibers by chopping up a carcass. All right, this is a little early, but let's go ahead and chop up a carcass, get some fibers, then craft ourselves a medical workbench. And I don't think we're going to be able to make medicine in time tonight, but at least that's something. So we'll make one set of tools for now. Good thing is Viator is a decent crafter, so he goes a little bit faster than most people. Yeah, I don't even think we're going to get the medical workbench up in time. Nonetheless, though, at least I feel like we're getting somewhere. That's worth something to me. Okay, day comes again. Aisha, you're going to have to scavenge. You're still slightly sick, so I really need to get this taken care of. You're still lightly wounded, which is not helping me at all. And we have no scouting going on right now. It would be great to do some scouting, but I don't have enough beds to go around, so yeah, we can't afford to do any scouting right now as much as that would be nice. Just double checking that we already explored some of this. We did not explore this. So what is this? Medicine! How did I... All right, we found medicine. Good. Forget this place then. We got what we really needed. Let's go get the rest of the building materials by the Sun Palace. Oh, we found a shovel. We found a shovel over here. Holy crud, that could open up a really important area for me. Yes, 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 please. I do desperately need to use that shovel to open up the shortcut into the rest of the valley, because otherwise it takes way too long to explore. And that should be everything in this general area except for the vegetables that are already growing. So it's almost into the red, so that's kind of all the time we've got. Let's do a quick sort through here. We're going to leave behind the torch and the shovel. I don't know if I care about the fertilizer, so we could leave that behind. We could leave behind some brushwood. We need to take the medicine. We want to take the bricks and stuff, probably. So let's take that. Leave you, leave you. I need the fibers. We'll take some more herbs. One plank doesn't seem like much. I'll go ahead and take the materials I found. And then probably just more of the brushwood. And yep, here comes a sandstorm. The sky turns yellow. It will affect your health and reduce sight during yours and your enemies during the scavenge for the next couple of days. My health's gonna go down? God, this is just gonna suck on so many levels, ain't it? Yep. Well, let's go ahead and give some medicine to Demetrius, because it's probably gonna take him a little time to heal up. He's gravely sick. Let's give him some medicine. He finally takes it. And then it will take some time to recover. You can bet he's shaking less than a moment ago. May the gods save him. Okay. We have nothing to eat for the soldiers. Right. And also, we have nothing to feed our gosh dang goats. Right. Let's go ahead and start making some of that fodder we had talked about before. I think that's still worthwhile. And then you can go rest. And then Demetrius is already available. Pretty terrible at... Not a great character, if I'm honest. Not great at all. Let's see if I can cook up any good food here. We can use herbs and a lot more goat's milk. We can also maybe make a really good meal using some herbs and some raw meat. This seems really efficient, and frankly, the soldiers need food. So this seems like a solid way to go. Let's go ahead and craft this up. I like that we started with a fully upgraded kitchen, as far as I can tell. That's kind of cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and boil up a bunch of water then. I know that's using up a lot of brushwood, but, I mean... Let's just go ahead and do that. So what do I need to upgrade the storehouse? We need a lot more materials, because I need to get this thing leveled up so that I will be able to get things like a sawmill. I could see that being important, so I can use my wood more efficiently than I am right now. What do we need as well? More iron bars. We still haven't found a source of tar. Bandages and stuff, yes. Tools, iron bar. We can do a lot of this if I can get a lot more lumber and materials and find tar. That's almost all we need just to get the gosh dang boat running. Then it's a matter of finding an astrolabe. Viator, you go ahead and scout. You sleep in the bed. You scavenge, since you're still my best scavenger, which is really not great, but okay. We can at least find out a little bit about what the enemy is going to do. So where are we going to go now? So the Sun Palace is basically done. It's got nothing but some vegetables in it. The Western Pass is no longer dangerous. That's good. The Stone Pit is going to have building materials. We know we want that. So we could open up the pass here, and we could also make a run over here to the Stone Pit. I need materials. That's what I really care about more than anything. Oh, right, of course, but the Sandstorm is going to make this tough. Right. Okay. Well, shovel, for one. Let's get down over here and shovel this thing away, because I want to have a shortcut. It's going to make my life a lot easier. And then let's go ahead and beeline across this bridge and so on. So my question is, how quickly do we get wounded? Because this thing was supposed to affect our health, right? That's what they said. It specifically said that if we continue exploring during Sandstorm, we're going to have health issues. So I don't know what that means and how long we can stay out here, but I'm willing to bet it's not very long. Oh, good. More shovels are needed. Finding a lot of materials, though. So the Stone Pit is working pretty much exactly as I was hoping it was going to. Keeping an eye out for any patrolling soldiers, by the way. Just because we haven't run into any so far doesn't mean they're not out here. Rocks! Oh, good. We'll be able to use those to patch up the walls a little bit before they attack. That could be helpful. Also, is this a tar pit? It sure as heck looks like it, and we just found a bunch of cloth. I could use all that. We've actually found, I think, enough pots and cloth to repair the ship. So what I need is a lot of fibers, a lot of materials for some iron, and then a lot of lumber. That's it, I think. At least to get the dang ship repaired. And then we have a cartographer, and then I need an astrolabe. And a shovel just... Okay, we found a shovel. That's great. We can open this up right here. And another spot where we need to burn some bodies. Well, I do have a torch elsewhere, so we'll worry about that in a bit. There's something up there. Yeah, we'll have to come back in this area. I don't really care too... If you're just going to give me everything I need right now, I mean, like, I'm just saying. If you're going to give me everything I freaking need... What is this? There's another event. Tell me it's got another astrolabe part. Make my day. Oh, it's getting hot. We need to get the heck out of Dodge. But let's just see what this is real quick. The entrance is once again hidden. Investigate, and we need another shovel. Dang it, more shovels, huh? Okay, but I'll bet you this leads to like another astrolabe or something like that. And then head back home. All right, just in time before the heat comes. Hopefully we turn out we are not wounded. Alrighty. Well, this has been interesting so far. Very, very interesting. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. But yeah, we're learning a lot. This is going to be a rough map. I don't know if this is going to be a short map, but it's interesting for absolute sure. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, make sure you hit that notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.